Year 3, Mrs. Nicholson here with today's maths lesson. I hope you've all had a very restful half term. For the next 2 weeks, we are focusing upon getting the formal written methods correct. That includes column addition, column subtraction, and short multiplication. Today it is 22:02:21, and we are focusing on adding using formal methods. So please pause the video here and copy out the date, the title, and the WILF in your blue maths books. Remember to keep it nice and neat and use a ruler to underline, and pause the video when you have finished that. Welcome back. Now it's time to warm up our maths brains with a little bit of total recall. Our total recall today is focusing on the multiplication facts using the 10, the 5, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 8 times tables. So pause the video, complete these number sentences in your maths book, and come back to check the answers when you have finished. Welcome back, Year 3. So let's go through the answers to the total recall together. 10 times 9 is 90. Now this one is just changed the number sentence around, but really it's just asking the same. 5 times 3 is 15, so 15 equals 5 times 3. 2 times 7 is 14. Let's go to the orange box. 3 times 9 is 27. Again, one that switched you around just to try and trick you. But 4 times 3 is 12, so 12 equals 4 times 3. And the final one, 8 times 2 is 16. Well done. Excellent total recall, everybody. So today we're going to be making links with your learning about addition and place value. And we're also going to be using the planning learning power, because laying out your work correctly is key to getting your answers correct when using the column addition method. So the words that we're going to use in today's lesson: place value, that's our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. And we're also going to be using the word exchange. That means we're going to be exchanging or swapping 10 ones for 1 10. So with bronze today, you're going to add 2-digit numbers to a 1-digit number using the column addition method, and there will be some exchanging. For silver, you're going to add 2 digits to another 2-digit number using the column addition method, and again with exchanging. For gold, you're going to add 3-digit numbers to either 2 or 3-digit numbers using the column addition method, and again exchanging will be involved. And if you're looking for a challenge, there's going to be some word problems that will need you to use the column addition method to solve them. So let's have a little look at what bronze will look like. Here's an example of a bronze question. 45 add 6. So we've laid out our tens and our ones. 45 is 4 tens and 5 ones. So I place them in the correct place value columns. Add goes at the side. And 6, this 6 is worth 6 ones. Now that they are all in the correct place, we can add. We always start with the ones column. 5 add 6, or 6 add 5, is 11. So that's 1 1 and 1 10. Okay, so we've exchanged that 10 ones for 1 10 and put it in the tens column. Now we add the tens together. 4, don't forget the 1, is 5. Therefore, 45 add 6 is 51. Okay, so that's an example of bronze. Let's move on and have a look at an example of silver. So that's a 2-digit add a 2-digit number. So we've got 66 add 24. So 66 is 6 tens and 6 ones. The add symbol goes at the side. 24 is 4 ones and 2 tens. You see that they're all lined up in the correct column. The ones are underneath each other, the tens are underneath each other. This is really important in order to get your calculation correct. We always add the ones first. So 6 add 4 is 10. Now 10 is 0 ones and 1 10. Again, I'm exchanging those 10 ones for 1 10 and putting it in the tens column underneath. Now we can go to the tens. 6 add 2 is 8, but don't forget to add 1 more, which is 9. And you can cross off that 1 more when you've added it, if you like. And therefore, 66 add 24 is 90. Okay, so let's move on and have a look at an example of gold. So here's a gold where we've got a 3-digit number and a 2-digit number. Now, because we've got 3-digit numbers involved, I've set out my place value as hundreds, tens, and ones. So let's sort out those numbers into their hundreds, tens, and ones columns first. So 715, 5 ones, 1 10, 700s. Add goes at the side. 47, it's made up of 7 ones and 4 tens. Again, see how important it is to line up all the numbers correctly under each other in their correct place value columns. We still follow the same rule of adding the ones first. So 5 add 7 or 7 add 5 is 12. 2 ones and 1 10. That 1 10 needs to go in the tens column. Let's now add the tens. 4, add 1. Oh, don't forget to add another one, is 6. I've added that one, so I'm going to cross it off. And now I've got the hundreds column. 7, add a space. 7 add nothing is 7. Therefore, my answer is 762. Okay, excellent. Now I've got another example of a gold here, because if you're going for gold today, you may be asked to do 3-digit numbers. 428 add 195. So our first job is to lay out our column addition method correctly. 428 is 8 ones, 2 tens, 4 hundreds. The add symbol goes at the side. 195, 5 ones, 9 tens, 100. We still start with the ones when we start adding. All right, 8 add 5 or 5 add 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 3 ones and 1 10. Those 10 ones have been exchanged for 1 10. I'm putting them in that 1 in the tens column underneath, because that's where it belongs. Now we can add the tens. We've got 9. Add 2 is 11. Don't forget to add the 1, which makes 13. Now this time I'm exchanging 10 tens for 100. So this 1 is going in the hundreds column. Let's add the hundreds column now. 4 add 1 is 5. Don't forget to add the 1 more, which makes 6. Therefore, 428 add 195 is 633. Okay, so now we've modelled the bronze, silver and gold for you. It's your turn to choose whether you're going to do bronze, silver, gold today. Even if you want to do the challenge, we'd like you to show us that you can do the gold first. So remember to use the formal column addition method to answer all of your questions, work in your maths books and show all your workings out, and remember to keep 1 digit per square and to keep those place value columns correct and each number under the other. It's really important so we get our answers correct. There is a sheet if you would prefer to print this off, or you can just pause the video here and do the question straight from the video. When you're finished doing your questions in your maths books, come back and we can go through the answers together. Welcome back to a little pit stop here. If you wanted to have a go at the challenge, here's an example of a word problem. If we had 234 sweets and Mr. Hamlin bought another 48, how many sweets do we have altogether? So I'd need to lay out my column addition method correctly. 234 add 48 with all the numbers in their correct place value columns. I would still start with the tens. So I have got 8 add 4 is 12. That's 2 tens and 1 10. 4 add 3 is 7. Oh, don't forget to add the 1 more. That's 8. And 2 add nothing is 2. So we would have 282 sweets. So if you feel like you could have a go at a challenge, have a go at some of the word problems that are in the Teams chat for you to have a go at. Okay, so pause the video here. Here are your answers. Use a purple pen if you have one to tick or if you got them correct, or dot if you got them wrong. And don't forget to send photos of your completed maths work to your teacher on Teams via the chat link. Well done, Year 3. You've done some awesome work in maths today, and I really hope that you feel more confident with your column addition method when exchanging. Take care. Goodbye.